Okay, we are live. Awesome. We had so many connection issues yesterday because of the storm, so kind of glad that that's not the case today. It was actually crazy earlier with the rain. We got absolutely drenched. It was insane, but I'm just glad that it's calm now, so I can actually do the lives that I have scheduled. So, hey everyone, welcome to the channel and to another live stream and collective, no, sorry, not collective, zodiac specific reading. I hope you're all doing well and you had an amazing Christmas or holiday season, depending if you celebrate or not. If not, I hope you had a wonderful week regardless. Yeah, this is High Priestess Demari speaking, of course, as always. So January is just around the corner. It's insane how quickly that's come around. I can't believe we're already coming up to January 2024. What the hell happened? I don't know. So yeah, we're going to be looking at the key themes and energies that are coming up collectively, first of all, and then we'll go into the zodiac specific signs. So regardless of your zodiac sign, I highly recommend sticking around for the first part, okay, just so you're aware of the energies. I will recap this on the next part 2 live stream tomorrow. But yeah, you'll get the full scope of it in this one. And then after that, we'll then look at the zodiac sign specific messages for January, starting from Capricorn, going all the way to Gemini. And then from tomorrow's live stream, we'll be looking at Cancer all the way to Sagittarius. Okay. Of course, they will be time-stamped afterwards. If it's not time-stamped right away, I'll do it as soon as I possibly can. Okay. Because yeah, sometimes I just don't get a chance to do it immediately. But yeah, so January is a very interesting time. I feel like it does tail on perfectly, okay, from what we've been experiencing in December. A lot of the things that we discussed, particularly in the December 2023 reading, is highly significant to what's coming up in January, because it's like the next inevitable step from that energy, okay? So as we are seeing a lot of things shift and change, as we are seeing certain situations come to an end, permanent endings taking place, embracing the energy of acceptance, release, okay? Understanding that as we have closure, as we experience these huge cycles closing out right now, it is going to bring up a lot of things, mixed emotions. It's going to make us look at things perhaps we've not wanted to look at for some time, especially with, the family interactions over the holidays. Of course, there may be some pieces of information that comes to light, okay, that you perhaps weren't aware of previously, but it's all to help you have a broader understanding of what is closing out so you can truly put that in the past and look forward, okay? So it's not just also about these things that are closing out, but it's also giving you a moment's pause to reflect and take note of where you're at now, how far you've come, right? That's where January's energy is going to be really significant, because the divine is essentially asking us to do that, to really look at how far we've come, where we're at currently in comparison to when we began this journey, to celebrate those milestones that we've achieved in terms of our personal evolution, personal growth, spiritual growth. Because, too often we can be looking at, the next step, the next goal, the next jump, right? The next glow up, the next level up, right? The next spiritual awakening, ascension process. But it's important to also appreciate and take stock of where we're at now, what we've reached now, what we've accomplished now, right? Because a lot of us have just gone through another significant transformation, going through a deep transition. So it's important to, also give yourself a pat on the back, right? And just embrace who you are in this moment, because you are going to shift and change again, right? So it's important that every step, at every point in the journey, that you embrace who you are now, as well as focusing on where you want to be, who you want to become, what you want to embody to its fullest, right? So that's kind of the energy for January. So, of course, it's important to take stock of what changes you want to implement, new routines, new patterns, right? Whatever the case may be. I feel like especially with it being the post shadow phase for Mercury, Mercury retrograde, it's going to be really key that the focus is on, implementing those foundations, right? The new foundations, taking steps towards, maybe adjusting your routine or making certain adjustments here, plans, right? Rather than carrying them all out in January. I don't feel like January is going to be the best time for that. It's more so about taking stock of where you're at, being proud of what you've achieved, okay? Enjoying what you have in the present moment, showing gratitude. And then, like I say, taking those preparationary steps, right? Because December was all about, surrendering, releasing, closing out, endings, all of that energy. But now it's about preparing for what's to come, okay? Because I'm telling you, when things start really taking off, it's going to be just go, 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 okay? So enjoy the respite while you can is what I want to say, because yeah, I feel like from February, things will start to really accelerate and pick up further. So now's a good time to just keep shedding that, old skin, keep shedding what needs to be released. Just accepting and embracing your journey for what it is and how far you've come, being grateful for the support, the guidance, the love, the wisdom that the divine's been giving you, your ancestors, your guides, and just know that you're in good hands, essentially, right? When it comes to your own decision making, when it comes to your own vision, when it comes to your own perspective, but also the guidance that you're getting from above, essentially, okay? So that's like the overarching theme for January. Yeah. So like I said, it's like a very natural progression from situations coming to an end and preparation for what's to come, the new beginnings, right? So it's about essentially laying the table, setting the table, right? That's the energy. Okay. So that's the key theme. So we're now going to look at the zodiac specific messages. I didn't need to go too deep into the collective energy because I feel like, again, it's just the next, obvious step from where we're at currently, right? With these big cycles ending, getting prepared for the new that is now unfolding. Because I'm telling you now, for a lot of you, your new cycle's already started, okay? You may not realize it, you may not be seeing certain things happen yet, but that's because, you need to be prepared for what's coming. So you're essentially being given a grace period to prepare yourself for the next journey, okay? So, yeah. Whew, okay, it's already getting warm in here. I was like, oh, I'll put my cute hat on, I'll put my jumper on, it'll be nice and toasty. Yeah, I'm absolutely melting already, so really regretting that choice, but there you are, okay? So anyway, without further ado, let's just get into it. So we're going to now look at the zodiac specific messages, okay, for January 2024 to see what could be coming up for you guys, okay? Sort of the key themes, key energies, situations that could come up that's going to be relevant for your zodiac sign. So we'll start off with Capricorn. We'll be looking, this will apply for potentially Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Of course, not all of those will apply for everyone, okay? If you're unsure of your natal chart placements, you can use the link in the description below for the natal chart calculator, all right? You can also watch from your North Node if you wish to as well, okay? All right, so let's look for Capricorn then. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and potentially North Node. What is the key themes, energies, messages in January for Capricorn placements? Dark thoughts in reverse. Decrease in reverse. Loss. Yeah, and look at that at the bottom of the deck, increase. That's why decrease is in reverse. So there's definitely been a shift in perspective for you guys, Capricorn. Like you're no longer concerned about the worst, fearing the worst. You're no longer concerned that life is just going to keep putting you through the same trials and tribulations, putting you through the ringer or putting you through the same challenges that you've been facing for a while now. It's like you're actually believing it. You feel it yourself that something has changed, right? So if there was some kind of cycle or generational curse or some karmic debts that needed to be cleared, I feel like you're doing that, right? You've been doing that. And so whatever you needed to release, I feel like that's what you're in the energy of, right? So you really embrace this energy from what I can see here, okay? It's like accepting what is not for you anymore and just letting it go. Letting it go with, I don't know, with like grace, with peace, right? Even if there is like some kind of emotional pull that you feel on your heartstrings as you release, as you surrender, there is a strong energy of acceptance with that though. So I feel like you really embrace that, right? In the month of December, but even more so going into January, because you know whatever's for you is coming in. And this is your confirmation that it absolutely is, right? That your path is clear. Whatever challenges or obstacles or blockages you faced in the past, they have been removed, okay? So now the best thing you can do is exactly what you're doing, which is letting go of any doubts or fears or concerns, right? That something could trip you up or make you stumble or miss out in some shape or form, because that's not what's happening, okay? Like the old pattern, the old cycle, the old ways of things happening for you, that's changed significantly, okay? So your pathway is clear. And I feel like as you continue down this path, you're going to see significant blessings, right? Milestones, smaller milestones, reaching towards bigger milestones, okay? Yeah. Look, status quo is in the reverse, and look, milestone. Okay, what did I say? So this is direct confirmation that you flipped the script. Something has significantly changed for you. So you did something profound here, okay? This is either breaking some kind of huge karmic cycle, huge pattern, right? Karmic pattern, or you've cleared all your karmic debts in a significant way, or you've like broken free from some kind of generational curse or something like that. For these cards to come up, yeah, definitely. Okay, and Sacred Temple, it's like you have access now. This is amazing. Okay, let's have a look. So what guidance do you have pertaining to this for Capricorn, seeing as they are doing exactly what they need to do? They're releasing, they're shedding. They're no longer in doubt. They no longer have concerns or are fearing the worst when it comes to their path now. The path is clear. Their blessings are available to them now. So what guidance do you have for them pertaining to this? Hold your vision, fixed moon. Yeah, absolutely. And a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra, see? A win-win situation is forecast, right? A win-win outcome, sorry. I mean, this is insane, Capricorn. Everything you've done, all of the work you've done is paying off now. This is your harvest. I'm telling you, your season of harvest is coming, okay? And you're going to get the first signs of that in January. So again, this is where that energy of gratitude and appreciation is going to be important, because you've already hit a milestone here by doing this heavy lifting, right? This heavy work. Now something significant can come in for you. This is awesome. So again, if you're focused on the next goal and the next thing, and you may miss your blessing here, right? That's why, you know, the collective is being told to focus on the here and now as well, okay? Being present, being aware of how far you've come, what you've achieved, what you've accomplished, what you've overcome, because something significant is coming in. You're going to start seeing those blessings enter your reality in January. That's amazing. Okay, cool. So it's really important that you essentially, yeah, fears at the bottom. I saw it sticking out when I went to move the cards, right? That you keep surrendering your fears. And when you feel it, understand where that's coming from. It's just old programming that's trying to resurface, okay? It's not indicative of your future or what's coming in for you. What's coming in for you is a huge blessing, okay? Significant blessings. Your birthright has been unlocked, okay? Amazing. So anything else pertaining to these energies for Capricorn? The Hanged Man, the King of Pentacles, so that could be you and your masculine energy. the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. There's that doubt. And the Tower, Ace of Cups. Amazing. Yeah. So again, a change of perspective, understanding that the universe is working for you, not against you. They're helping you to become the boss over your own life, to be in a position where you don't have to worry about certain struggles anymore, okay? Especially if you've had any concerns when it comes to your financial stability or a relationship or a commitment or something like that, contracts, you're not going to have to worry about that, okay? It's very, very balanced, okay? Fairness, Six of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, that's commitment, loyalty. That is fairness. That is everyone doing their part, everyone putting in what needs to be put in. So something is a success, so something is stable, something is profitable, right? I'm telling you, if you're thinking about going into business or starting a business or, you know, accepting possibly a job or some kind of promotion, okay, then I feel like you have an opportunity coming up that's going to be extremely lucrative, but not just for yourself. Like everyone is going to prosper that's involved, right? I feel like it's something that's very fair. That's what I like about this energy, you know, because we've had situations come up where obviously there was a lot of corruption involved, but that's not the case in this particular situation, okay? I feel like if that's something you've dealt with in the past, where you have been, you know, left out of opportunities or even been kicked out of opportunities, right? Because of greed, whatever the case may be, that's not going to be the status quo for you anymore, okay? Instead of like having to worry about people's greed screwing you over, you're going to be entering some very fair, really, really positive partnerships, I'm telling you, right? There's something significant coming in when it comes to either a business, work opportunities, something like that. But it looks like you may have multiple streams of income, right? And you'll be in a position where you actually have to manage, where you allocate funds, time, energy, resources. You may even have to manage more than one team for some of you, okay? So this is really significant, okay? So if you've been worried about work or not really, you know, sort of climbing the ladder in your career, oh, you don't have to worry about that for long, okay? That's changing in a significant way. That's why the divine is saying, hey, I feel like this is essentially the divine giving you a shake up, a wake up call. Like, hey, what are you doing? You haven't got time to get in your head. We've got work to do. You've got a team to manage. You've got a business to build, right? You've got investors waiting. You've got this and that to do, right? Like I said, when things start moving, it's going to move quickly. That's why you're being encouraged to show gratitude, be happy, you know, enjoy the time you have now, because when things start kicking off, oh, you're not going to have time to even be in your head, right? You'll get like some kind of wake up call from the divine, like, wake up, we've got work to do. Why are you starting to doubt this? Why are you starting to be concerned, right? That you know, this is too good to be true, or maybe this isn't for you, or maybe it's some kind of trick. No, okay, I'm telling you directly, I chose you, Ace of Cups. I chose you because you are deserving. This is your time. So I'm telling you, the divine loves you a lot, okay? So just like a loving parent, you know, if there are times where they have to sort of shake you out of it, wake you up and make you see things so you don't doubt yourself, you know, get you to start believing in yourself more, they'll do it, okay? That's kind of the energy. So that's really cute. And it's not in a nasty way. It's just to say, hey, what are you doing? Like, you've done an amazing job. Look how far you're coming. Don't start giving up on yourself now, or don't start doubting yourself now. Look what's happening. Everything you wanted is happening. So let's go. You know, it's that kind of energy. Oh, so they're like almost like a coach, a parent, all in one. You know, it's that kind of energy. It's really cute. Okay. So, wow. So these changes, are they coming in like essentially now, like January time? Because it looks like things are starting to move in January for you. So is it in January that these things are going to start sort of being presented to Capricorn? Is it in January? remain positive. Yes, okay. We have yes at the bottom. Yes, remain positive, right? So you're going to be faced with a choice in January, a significant one, okay? And if you choose to go for something here in a year from now, you're going to end up possibly in some kind of partnership that's going to have like global impact. That's insane. I literally see the world between the two of you. So this could be like a business partnership. It could even end up being something romantic, but it's like far reaching. It's something that's being supported by the divine, and it has the ability to affect the globe. So this is big, Capricorn. So I'm telling you, the decision is going to be yours. It's going to be up to you, but it's coming in January for some of you, right? And if you choose to go down this path, right, to accept this this opportunity, wow. For some of you, everyone's going to know your name. Everyone's going to know your name. It could even be that your partner or the person that you'll end up being in some kind of business partnership or romantic partnership with is going to be like well known, possibly like famous or well respected in their industry or community. So that's it, Capricorn. I hope that helps. Hi, Spiritual Savage. Hey, you look beautiful. Oh, thank you, Shelley. You have the prettiest eyes. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. So flattering, you know. Full of flattery. No, I'm sure you guys mean. I'm not saying it like I don't believe you, but it's just really sweet. Thank you. Yes, so that was Capricorn. Yeah. Amazing. I mean, what can you say? That's a phenomenal read. So I'm telling you, Capricorn, don't take January lightly, because if you're in this energy of just like really appreciating and knowing that the divine has your back, I'm telling you, there's going to be something that's presented to you that could literally change your life, you know, and within a year from now, you're going to have like a completely different life, and you're going to be well known, put it that way. So yeah, I hope that helps. Whew. Wow, amazing. Okay. So now we're going over to Aquarius. So this will be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you want to watch from your North Node, you can. Aquarius placements. So what is coming up in the month of January for Aquariuses? For Aquariuses, please. You have teacher. Interesting. So this could be your energy or someone that's coming towards you. You have commitment in reverse, the healing light in reverse, and at the bottom of the deck, you have kindred partnership. Okay, very interesting. So you could be connecting with someone who perhaps you feel like you learn a great deal from. This could be someone you see as like a mentor. Okay, so this could be someone who you feel like has more life experience than you, or this is how someone sees you, right? It's like there's something about you that this person feels like they can learn a great deal from. Okay, there may be something that you know a lot about. It could be your life experience, your expertise, your wisdom. It could be your out-of-the-box thinking, because Aquarius placements, they tend to have that out-of-the-box thinking, right? It's very revolutionary energy, right? So it could even be your fresh perspective on things. It's something that this person really admires. This could be someone who perhaps you even meet in some kind of educational setting, right? So this could even be like a lecturer, or this could be someone who, you know, is like some kind of professional. So maybe this is someone who does like public speaking, okay, does like public engagements, right? Something like that. I don't feel like this is a dynamic where it's like a teacher and a student. No, nothing like that. But it may be that you attend this person's talk or something like that. Like this person does a talk, or, you know, this person comes in to provide some materials or something like that. And it's something that you find inspirational, okay? It could even be that you meet at a similar event, or an event that, you know, is pertaining to something you're both interested in, and this person is actually like a professional in that field or something like that, right? It could be something like that. Take it how it resonates. Or it's simply you cross paths with someone who you feel like has a lot to offer, right? Because of what they've learned, because of what they know, or because of, you know, just the wisdom they have. But with commitment in reverse and the healing light, it's almost like, even though this person seemingly has everything together, it's like there was that one thing that was missing, and that one thing that was missing is you. Okay, so that's really cute. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, it's not that this person isn't healing from whatever they may be experiencing or has experienced. It's not that this person doesn't want a commitment. I feel like this is someone who hasn't found what they've been looking for, right? That's kind of the energy. Like, because again, I'm getting someone who's very wise. Doesn't have to be a masculine, okay? Doesn't have to be. It could even be a feminine in this like teacher energy. But I'm just getting someone who's very like wise to the world, okay? This is someone who's lived a life. This is someone who knows what they're talking about. They've had enough life experience to know what they're talking about. And I feel like this is someone who doesn't settle, okay? Put it that way. So now that they've found what they were looking for, it's like, this is it. This is what I want, right? But I feel like, again, this is like mutual energy. That's why it says kindred partnership, because it's like both parties see the same qualities in each other, you know, or if not exactly the same qualities, but it's like you share similar principles. You want the same things, you know. It's like a meeting of hearts, that kind of energy. Yeah. So I feel like, again, this person no longer feels like, with victim mentality in reverse, that it's like, I no longer feel bound to my circumstances or bound to live a life where I have to settle or, you know, feel like what I want isn't out there for me, or, you know, anything like that, or that I'm stuck to past energies or past situations repeating or anything like that. It's like someone is seeing from being connected to you or connecting with you that life can be different, the relationships could be different. So this could have been someone who has had maybe more than one failed relationship. You know, they may have even had like a failed marriage. And so this person's outlook on relationships wasn't, you know, in the brightest light, right? Hence healing light in reverse. But, you know, I feel like this person has been like working on those wounds, but they just felt like they hadn't found the person that they felt like they could invest into that level again until you showed up, okay? Or this is how you feel about this person, or how you will feel about this person when they come in. So you're going to have to take it how it resonates, because I'm not sure where you fit into that, okay? So, you know, take it how it resonates for you personally, Aquarius, okay? Wow, that's really cute. So it's almost like someone found their spark again by seeing it in another individual. That's really cute. It's like they were reminded of their own light by connecting with someone who embodies it. Like, that's so cute. And so instead of being like a leech or a vampire and just wanting to take from that person, it's like that person was reminded of, you know, the things that light them up inside. And so it's like two sparks like shining, you know, and communicating back and forth with their own lights, right? It's that kind of energy. It's so cute. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense, but it's that sort of thing. So this could have even led to or will lead to some kind of like heart chakra awakening, healing. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, tell me more about this. Oh, I've got the deck upside down. Okay. So we have, look, a time for healing, balsamic moon. Yes. I feel like this is definitely initiating another level of healing, but in both parties, not just one. Because it's like I'm safe in this space to do so, right? Yeah. And to connect with someone who's also going through the same process. This is not two people that are unhealed and expecting each other to heal each other. These are two people that are healing anyway, and that will support each other in their individual healing processes. That's gorgeous. Tell me more. A win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. Same card that came out for Capricorn. So you could have Capricorn placements, or this person does, because that would make sense with some of the energies that came up in Capricorn's reading as well. Wow. So again, what did I say about it being mutual? This is what it's speaking on. A win-win outcome is forecast. It's going to be very mutual, beautiful, very balanced. It's not one person giving a lot and the other person doing barely anything. It's going to be both parties constantly feeding into the relationship, into the connection, and themselves. I love this. Tell me more. So you may meet this person in January, or, you know, some significant shift is going to happen in this connection for the two of you in January. Yeah, new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. So if you've had any concerns about maybe expressing your feelings or, you know, coming together with this person, even if when you feel like, okay, this is what I want, or I'm ready for this, whatever fears that come up that stop you from wanting to speak your truth or stop you from wanting to connect on a deeper level with this person, reflect on that. See where that's coming from. Is it because you feel like you can't? Is it because you are scared that this person won't reciprocate? Is it because you're afraid of history repeating itself? Whatever it is, take a close look at what that is and what's being triggered with this particular person, because it may not have anything to do with this person. It may be just for the fact that you're getting what it is that you want and you feel like, you know, is this something I can trust? Is this something I can truly invest in? So you're very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon. So yeah, if this is what you want, I would say don't let fear get the best of you. I feel like that's going to be another overarching theme for the collective. Because again, you know, after coming through these cycles and these more turbulent times, to actually start receiving what it is that you deserve and want, yeah, it can be a bit jarring, okay? Especially if you're constantly hearing like, be patient, wait, it's coming, this needs to change first, that needs to be cleared first, you need to make these changes first. Of course, it's weird when you're arriving and these things start coming, you know, it's like, okay, what? You know, it's kind of like that energy. So that's kind of what I'm getting from you a little bit, Aquarius, but it's nothing major. I don't feel like it's any like major triggers or anything like that. I just feel like it's a bit like, whoa, okay, so this can happen now, you know, it's that kind of thing. It's like, yes, it can happen now. So, oh, that's really cute. Okay. So tell me more about this situation for Aquarius. Ooh, cards flying. Cards flying all over the place. Right. Four of Wands. Yep. Talking about milestones. That's exactly what that represents. And that's like the coming together. That is celebration, unity. Wow. So again, you guys could meet at an event in January and things just start taking off. Like you really just gel. You meet eye to eye. You see things very similarly, right? Yeah. And you're both in the same energy as well. That's gorgeous. If not, if you're already connected to this person, then you may solidify your relationship. You may actually start dating properly, or actually start, you know, considering each other like partners. There could even be an engagement that's possible. Six of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, the reason there's going to be like this, it's almost going to, for some of you, it's almost going to feel like a reunion. Even if this is someone completely new, and it's because you've known each other already. You've already met in a past life. So it's like meeting someone that's like an old friend all over again. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, but it's someone that you're going to be really drawn to. Yeah, very drawn to. There's a lot of passion here, but there's a lot of love behind it as well. Like a lot of love. That's gorgeous. It's very sweet energy with it. Judgment, yeah. Making a final decision. Going with what feels right. So there may be some kind of, there may be like a situation where it's kind of like it's now or never, or it may feel that way to you, especially if like you haven't expressed how you feel to this person yet. There may be like some kind of situation where you feel like, okay, it's now or never. And I see you just doing it. Yeah, look at this. The Sun and the Seven of Pentacles. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to tell them exactly how I feel. I'm just going to bring it out in the open. Like, you make me happy. You light me up inside. You remind me of my light. You remind me that, you know, the world is not all doom and gloom, right? That there are bright sparks in the universe as well. It's not just me on a rock, you know, it's that kind of thing. It's like you remind me that there is goodness, there's happiness, there's joy, there's positive experiences to be had yet, right? You make me happy. And so I want to further invest in our connection. Yeah. Wow. Because it feels right. It feels fair. It feels balanced. It feels good. It feels like this is worth me investing in. This is worth me putting my time, energy, attention, my devotion into, because I know it will be reciprocated. Oh, that's so cute. Wow. So I don't know, love is in the air for you, Aquarius, it looks like. Okay. So you may already be connected to someone, or someone significant is going to show up for you in January. Okay. So, wow. So pertaining to this energy in January, is this when Aquarius is going to make their move, or their person is going to make their move here? Remain positive. Look, within the next few weeks. Yeah. And it says wait. So there's definitely going to be, like I said, some kind of event or some kind of opportunity. We feel like, okay, it's now or never, right? So the divine is saying, just, you know, take your time, process your emotions, okay? And when you feel like it's time, it's time. But it looks like, honestly, it will be within the next few weeks. So definitely within the month of January, I feel like you may be making your move, or this person is going to make their move towards you, right? So if you already have connected with this person and you're wondering, like, are they going to make their move towards me? Are they going to feel the same way? Are they going to express their feelings? You're going to hear about it within the next few weeks, okay? So it's important that you do stay positive, okay? Don't assume the worst, right? Just because this person hasn't told you what they want or how they feel yet, because I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised by the looks of it. Wow. So that's really cute, Aquarius. So I hope that helps whoever needed that message. Oh, that's so sweet. Anyway, let's continue. That's sweet as fuck. You're making my eyes water. Oh, I'm sorry, spiritual savage. It is really cute. I love this energy that's coming through. It's so blessed. I love it. And it just shows you guys deserve it, you know? Like, it's not been easy. But look what happens when you keep going, when you stay focused on the path ahead, the journey ahead, you know? When you don't give up, especially more than anything, like, when you don't give up on yourself, like, that is the most important thing. Never give up on yourself, because my gosh, like, look at how different things can become, and you deserve it, you know? So, you know, even if you lose faith in certain other people or situations, never give up on yourself, okay? Because the divine believe in you, I believe in you, okay? Hence me being here, okay? So we're all rooting for you guys, okay? And I'm telling you, your hard work is paying off. I promise you. You will see that. The divine will make sure you get some kind of clear sign and blessing that affirms that for you. And I'm speaking that into your existence as well. I needed to hear that because he really makes me feel wanted. Good. Exactly. And that's it. You know, if someone's actions, their words, and their energy all aligns with that, that tells you everything you need to know, okay? If those three things line up, you're set, okay? Okay, glad to know. Good, good, right. Whew, I am melting here, but, you know, I will do these things because I'm like, I want to look snowy and Christmassy and fluffy. So here I am looking fluffy and melting, but there we go. It's my own choice. So we'll just keep going. Pisces. Okay. Pisces. So this will be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please ignore the sweat on that's coming on, right? I'm not sweating as such, but I'm getting very warm, and I'm going to start looking very shiny probably. So, forgive that, okay? But yes, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Also, North Node, if you would like to watch from your North Node. Let's see what's coming up for you guys in January. For Pisces placements, please. For January. Okay, so we have the Angels of the Four Directions in reverse. Transformation in reverse. For Pisces, please. For Pisces placements. Dark Thoughts in reverse. And Status Quo in reverse. So there's a situation that is stagnant in your life, Pisces, right? There's a situation that's stagnant in your life that is not going to change. So you may have been reluctant. Yeah, travel's in reverse. Optimism's in reverse. It's like you don't even believe in it anymore. So you may have been the last one to kind of accept something for what it is. That's what it kind of feels like. But you can't believe it anymore. It's like you can't keep the faith alive when it comes to a particular situation. And I think it's because you know that it's past its due date. It's meant to end. Something is meant to close out. So this could be something where you are struggling to release something in some shape or form, but you know that it's time to let it go. Yeah, it's like all of the signs are telling you it's been time, right? It's literally stunting your growth, right? It's stopping you from transitioning, right? Because if this is in the upright, it's like you are taking that bridge towards your new cycle, your new beginning, but it's like you're choosing to stay still. You're choosing not to take that leap. You're choosing not to close something out here. Interesting. It's like you don't want things to remain the same, but you're not doing what is required to change it. And I feel like that is pertaining to a particular situation. So let's take some tarot cards first to see what this is about. What is this about for Pisces? What are they struggling to release? What is stopping them from experiencing this transformation? What is it that's stopping Pisces from transforming here? What is this stunted, stagnant energy? What is this stagnant situation for Pisces? The Lovers. I thought so. Gemini energy, Two of Swords, Two of Cups. Yeah. Queen of Wands, Aries energy. And one more card. Three of Swords. Ugh. Nasty. And the Ten of Cups. Ooh. Okay. If you have a family with someone, that could be a big factor in this. Because it does look like this is a relationship that's needing to end. And you do not want to end it. Even though it causes you pain. Because you feel like this is someone you're meant to be with. The Lovers, Two of Swords, Two of Cups. It's like you feel like this is like you're almost like a ride or die energy. Like, we do everything together. We've been through so much together. We're so perfect together. Like we perfectly complement each other. This is my soulmate. This is my person. This is the person that the divine guided me towards. But is that the case? I mean, sure, they could be your soulmate. I'm not taking that from you, Pisces. They very well could be, especially with these energies here. But just because they're your soulmate, does that mean that you should bind yourself to a situation that brings you pain? Where you don't even see growth yourself anymore? It's like you are the last one to, see it for what it is, but you're starting to see it for what it is. And it's something that is causing you pain, disappointment. This is not the message I wanted for you, Pisces. I wanted something more uplifting, but I think it's because, there are positive energies out there. There are good things, right? Literally on the horizon, waiting for you to just go and meet, right? Doesn't have to be people. Don't even worry about relationships at this point. But if that's not what you want, it's not even about that. It's about you meeting the highest version of yourself, aligning to what you deserve, what you want, but you're not doing it, So it's not that the energy isn't there for you. It really is, but you're blocking yourself. And it's something to do with, it's because of this relationship, you know, because there is love there, but there's also pain, disappointment, you know. Yeah, you look, 10 of Cups and the Emperor. Because you feel like you found the person you're meant to settle down with, have a family with, possibly. You could be this Emperor, or the other person could be this Emperor. But it's like you feel like you can, yeah, I was going to say thank you. I literally have it confirmed here. You feel like this is the person you're supposed to settle down and have happy ever after with, right? The perfect family life. It's like the white picket fence illusion, right? But it is illusionary. I'm sorry to say, 7 of Cups, it is an illusion. Because you can put all of the effort and all the work into it. This person is still going to do what they're going to do with the Knight of Wands. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's because you found out that this person is possibly seeing someone else or multiple third parties, right? If it's not one particular person. I'm sorry, I didn't want to say it, but the energy is there for it. The Queen of Wands, the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, you know, with the Knight of Wands. It's like you're the one putting the work in, but as you're putting the work in, 8 of Cups, to keep the illusion going, your person is elsewhere. So, man, I'm sorry. If this is a situation like that, I don't know what to say. I just don't feel like this is doing you any good. Because it's like you're trying to keep the facade going, but it doesn't serve you to do so. But let's get you some guidance, okay? You don't have to take it from me. Let's see what the divine has to say. What guidance do you want to give to Pisces placements? To any Pisces that may be in this situation. Of course, not everyone is in this situation. If this is not resonating for you, please don't take this energy, okay? Because I feel like if you are taking those steps and you are going towards your new beginning, great, do that, because things are going to be infinitely better for you, okay? But this is just for the Pisces that may be stuck in possibly like some kind of karmic situation with a soulmate here. So let's see. What guidance do we have for Pisces, please? A new start is coming, see? New moon. That's what they want for you. They want this new energy. They want something better. Yeah. And I feel like there may be, because I did see the Tower under the tarot deck. So there may be a situation where, you know, despite your best efforts to keep everything together, something is going to destroy that foundation regardless. And that is divine intervention, because it's reaching breaking point. It cannot continue as it is. So this is something that's been dragging on. As I said, I've been feeling that. Yeah. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. That's your energy, Pisces. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yes. So this is it. This is the problem. This is why I always tell my collective, you know, you have to use your discernment, especially when you're listening to tarot readings, because not every message is for you. And not only that, just because certain energies come up doesn't mean that, you know, you should turn a blind eye to certain things that are clearly not sitting right with your spirit or are not, you know, aligned to what it is that you hear, right? So it's like hearing that, oh, this person's your soulmate and they have the potential to live happy ever after with you. That may be true. And I do see that energy here. But then we have the 7 of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. We have, you know, the Knight of Wands. What is this person's actions and energy actually telling you? Just because the potential is there, does that mean you just believe and buy into the potential and ignore what your eyes and your intuition is telling you? No. That's what this is saying, right? You need that balance between potential and what could be and having faith, but also not turning a blind eye to what is, okay? Because if those things are not matching up, then clearly there's an issue, you know? And that's the point. There is something that's out there for you, right? That will, but it's something entirely new, a new direction. That's why your guides are trying to tell you, hey, it's not here, right? Angels of the 4 directions in reverse. It's not here. Yeah. So adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon. Things have to change, right? And I feel like the main adjustment here that's needed is your perspective, right? So, and I'm not saying this to grill you, Pisces, absolutely not, because I know it may feel that way because I'm just being really like honest and direct with what I'm seeing and feeling, but I'm saying it from a place of love because I don't want to see you in pain, right? Not when you have this gorgeous light to share with the world, right? Not when you can be in a relationship, in a connection that truly lights you up inside, that allows you to be at your best, allows you to experience that potential and not it just be this distant pipe dream that's constantly dangled over your head, right? Because that's what it feels like. So I just don't want that for you, especially not when you can have so much more and you're deserving of so much more, right? So, but again, I can't tell you what to do. I can only tell you what's there. It's up to you. The choice is yours, and the divine will say the same. They can't force you to do anything, but this is just the reality, you know, and if you want better, trust me, it's out there. Okay, all you have to do is, you know, maybe it's time to cut the cord, you know. If not, then it's going to be more of the same. But by the looks of it, there will be a time where the divine ends up, you know, destroying this foundation anyway, because it's already completely broken. There's no trust here. So I don't know, but again, it's your call, you know. Let me just see what you guys are saying. I feel him holding back, but it may be him just knowing what I've been through and don't want to put pressure on me because he's been helping me heal from past pain from people in my past. That's amazing. Having support is a huge deal when it comes to the healing journey, you know, because yes, you can do a lot by yourself, but oh my gosh, it makes it a lot easier if you have people that are actually rooting for you, you know. Yeah. It's important. You need that. You know, I feel like it's extremely difficult. I don't think it's impossible, but it's extremely difficult to do that without any kind of support, you know. So that's great. The Aries in my life has done some deep wounding to me, but he's trying to fix things, still trying to fix things, thinking I'm his partner, but I cannot get past what he has done because he refuses to take initiative. Well, that's it, you know. I tried talking to him about it and he's still not taking accountability. So yes, I'm moving forward from him. I hope he has a beautiful life. Yeah, that's a great perspective to have, Shirley, honestly, because that sounds like to me, you're just acknowledging that that's where he's at. There's got, you know, it's not reflective of you, right? And it doesn't change the fact that you have this bond. Like I said, it's still there. But if that person isn't ready to take those steps, and you see there's not going to be a change, it's not fair for you to just stay stagnant and keep being hurt while this person delays doing what they need to do, make those necessary adjustments. Yeah. So sorry to hear that, Shirley. It gets easier. I've been there. Yeah, it absolutely does. I can promise you it does. You know, I think a lot of us have been well, I can't say in that situation. I don't know your circumstances, so I'm not going to say that. Sorry, that's not what I want to say. What I want to say is a lot of us can identify with the feeling, right? Because we've been in relationships where, you know, it's been very painful, possibly because of the things that the other person has done and the lack of accountability. And so, you know, we've had to accept and release and move forward, you know. That's all I mean by that. But I can totally understand where you're coming from, but you're definitely doing the right thing. And by the sounds of it, you already have someone new, you know, that's wanting to, you know, show you that they're there. And it's nothing like what you've already experienced. So, you know, that's just another sign that you're headed in the right direction, you know. Yeah. So pertaining to this situation, is this situation going to continue to drag out in the month of January for Pisces? What, it doesn't get any clearer than that. You guys saw it. Let go. The bull is in your court, Pisces. They're telling you to simply let go. This is encouragement, you know, to speak your truth and to honor yourself and to let go. Because if you believe better is out there for you, you'll see it, you'll experience it, you'll have it, right? Look at the conversation we just had now, you know? So I'm telling you, what did I say? The ball's in your court. It's literally in the palm of your hand. You have the key. The energy is there, like the bridge, the portal is open. You just have to be willing to walk through it. And that does mean letting go in order to do so, right? But it's your choice. It's always your choice. Pisces. So I hope that helps whoever needed that message. But, you know, obviously, you know, it's not an easy decision to make, you know. I'm not saying, right, just go down there, you know, speak to your person and be like, right, that's it, I'm getting a divorce, or that's it, we're breaking up. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, you yourself know that this needs to end. So just take the time you need to really just, you know, collect your thoughts. And then when you feel ready to speak your truth, do it. You know, you don't want to do it when you're feeling particularly emotionally triggered, because, you know, it may be hard to say what you need to say. I would say wait until you're calm and you can actually have a conversation with your person without prying ears or any, like, you know, distractions or interference, and just, you know, just be honest, you know, because it's time to focus on what your needs are. Okay, so I hope that helps. Oh, right. Aries is now next. So this will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and North Node if you wish. Okay, Aries placements. So what is it that Aries needs to know? What's coming up? What main energies are coming up for Aries placements in January? For Aries placements in January. Okay, we have intuition and manifestation in reverse. Back and forth in reverse. This is more like a 1 foot in, 1 foot out energy. The sacred temple. Now, the bottom of the deck, fragmented energy. Yeah, this is why. This is why there is that 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's like literally being caught between two worlds, right? It's like being part of the way through the portal, but still having half of you outside of it and looking back. And that's actually blocking your manifestations from coming in. Your intuition is telling you it's time to move forward, but you're still looking back. You know, there's a lot of emphasis on the past here. But it's like you have an opportunity to go through some kind of significant healing process, ascension, cleansing, purification process, transformation, a spiritual upgrade, right? But it can't happen right now because your energy is all over the place and you're too focused on the past. So what is this about? What is stopping Aries from moving forward? Why is it that they're so focused on looking back? So there's a bit of overlap here with Pisces and Aries, I feel, especially if you have like these placements, Pisces and Aries, then, you know, these readings may apply, but I feel like you're just in similar energies where you're still looking to the past. With Pisces, it's more like, you know, looking at the potential of something rather than the reality. Whereas with Aries, it looks like you're looking back at the past and not wanting to, you know, sort of leave it behind you. That's what it looks like. So what is this situation about for Aries? What is this situation for Aries? So they're still looking behind, looking back on past pain. A situation where you felt pain or you felt like ended in a painful way, or there was some kind of disappointment. You may feel disappointed with how things played out. Disappointed that you didn't get to speak your truth, say what you needed to say, express how you felt. King of Pentacles. Especially say Aries, because you guys are go-getters, right? You may have some kind of remorse over maybe prioritizing your work over certain interpersonal relationships, whether that's a relationship with your spouse, your partner, your children, your parents, your grandparents, your siblings, whatever, right? Friends. It's like it's almost like for some of you, it could be you feel like you prioritized work or stability or money over a relationship of sorts. And it doesn't have to be romantic, it could be platonic, right? And it's like there's regret there. That's why you keep looking back. Because if this is not you in this energy, why would you be looking back on it from this space? Either that, or it's a case of, you can't get over the fact that you felt like someone prioritized their money over you or something like that. Rejection, feeling like you were rejected, possibly. Or possibly you can't get over a rejection. If this is like you wanted to commit to someone, right? But you were rejected, you felt like you were rejected, or you didn't get the love that you expected from this person when you offered this commitment. We have the Nine of Cups here in the World card. So on the other side of the portal is everything you ever wanted, Nine of Cups. But you're too busy focused on the situation where you didn't get what you want, or you didn't give what you want. It's either you didn't get or you didn't give what you want. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. A commitment, an offer, a blessing. The Moon card. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. You may feel like someone interfered with your plans, stopped you from receiving what it is that you wanted. Or you feel like people got in the way of something progressing, moving forward. Or you wasn't aware in the past of why things were so hard in a situation, and you're realizing there was a lot of opposition. Something like that. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles and the Magician. You are manifesting though, or you were manifesting at a time, your Ten of Pentacles, a legacy here. But it's like your focus shifted from building this legacy with a person and building it for yourself. I'm just being honest. I'm not saying that to say you're selfish. It's not that. But I just feel like the focus went from let us build to I'm building this. That's what it looks like. And you regret that decision. If that's not you, that's what you feel like someone did towards you. Okay, so take it how it resonates. I don't know, Aries. Either you feel like someone did that to you and you haven't got over it, or you feel like you did that. And it's because of some kind of interference or argument or dispute. Yeah, wow. But it's like you can't let this go. It's something that's still affecting you. That's why you're still looking back. Okay, so the guidance for Aries, please, pertaining to this. What can help them release this and accept the here and now so they can move forward? So they can enter this portal, have this new beginning? What is it that can help Aries? What guidance do they need that can help them? For those who are in this energy, of course, not everyone's in this energy, but for those who are. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. So you may feel like this is a situation that's impossible to fix, it's too difficult to fix, or that this person has no desire to fix it. But I don't think that's the case at all. You're very close to achieving your goal, Gibbs moon. Or you may feel like you're not going to get what it is that you want, but you will. Once you come to accept what cannot be changed and you let go and focus on what you can change, whether that's trying to fix something with someone or just, accepting that, it is what it is and, making peace with it and moving forward. But it's like you don't have faith in something, but the divine is telling you to have faith in that things will be different. Things can be different, but it's up to you because you're still looking back on the things that went wrong. You're not focused on what can go right. Yeah, that's the problem. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Yeah. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Yeah. So that's it. I feel like the divine wants you to connect with them, Aries. If you're having this inner struggle right now, this inner battle, they want you to connect because they want to essentially give you loving support. They may have a specific message for you, or there's something you need to see that will give you better insight, so you will look at things differently. Because something about your intuition, the way you're looking at it, is wrong. That's why you can't manifest, because you're looking back and you're only looking at what is broken, what didn't work, what you didn't get, or what you didn't give. But you can change it. That's what they're telling you. You can change this. You can either change it with the same individual, or you can change it with someone else moving forward. So, or that it will be different. But time to give rather than take. Yeah. So it might be time to speak up, okay? But first, definitely connect with your guides over this matter, okay? Look at this. What do you need to release? The past. The answers you need are coming. Yeah, communication. I'm telling you. So, that's the thing. Does Aries need to speak their truth in the month of January? Or would you like them to focus on this meditative and contemplative energy? Obviously, it's recommended that you do that regardless, but what is the key emphasis here? Yeah, you're still looking at something being improbable, unlikely, right? But the divine is telling you to remain positive because the situation will improve. See, there we are. Thank you. Ask your angels. So I want you to prioritize communication with the divine because there's something they need you to see. I'm telling you, there's something they're trying to show you, and it is going to change your perspective, right? Yeah. So if you're struggling right now, if you feel like you're drowning in your emotions, they will lead you out. They will show you the way out of that energy. They will show you healing. Yeah. Look at all this gold as well. It's like reminding you that there's always a way. There's always a light, right? At the end of the tunnel. There's always a way. Yeah. You feel like it's impossible for things to change, to fix this, or to experience something else. But they're telling you, well, you better believe in it, okay? Because it will happen. But, you need to trust and have faith, and there may be a conversation that's needed, but certainly with your guides, okay? So I hope that helps, Aries. Okay, so that was Aries. We're now going to go over to Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thanks so much for being part of my healing process. If that's at me, you're welcome. Okay, I'll do what I can to support you guys, But, you guys are doing the work. I'm just here to just support in the process, But it is absolutely an honor and a privilege to be able to support you guys through that journey. It really is. So let's see. Taurus, right? Yeah, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and potentially North Node. What is coming up for you guys in January? For Taurus, please, in January, what's coming up? What's the key themes, energies, messages? It would help if I had the right deck. For Taurus. For Taurus placements, please, for January. Happy success in reverse. What is this? Tell me more. Planning and action. Well, that does feel right for January. Oh, the loving man. Okay. And at the bottom deck, you have your higher self in reverse. Very interesting energies. A mixed bag, it looks like, Taurus. So something may not be going as planned. Okay, that's what it looks like. So if it's something pertaining to, say, work, okay, You may have hoped for a certain outcome, okay, and you didn't, or you're not going to receive it in the time that you expect, right? Or in the format you expect. So it's like, say it could be work, it could be anything, but just using that as an example. So it's like there's one thing you really want, okay, and you're expecting to happen, or you're hoping will happen in January in some area of your life, right? And it doesn't work out that way, okay? It doesn't work out. And so you may be a little bit disappointed, deflated, right? So you're now trying to think, okay, well, that didn't work out. So what am I going to do now? What are my next steps, right? I needed to make a plan. I need to act. I need to adjust my plan because this didn't actually happen. This fell through, or I didn't receive that, okay? So I need to account for this now. So you're like readjusting your plan, right, for the year is what I'm getting. And then someone shows up out of the blue that you don't anticipate. This could be like someone wanting to show you support. This could be someone wanting to show you some kind of loving gesture here, okay, with the loving man. This could be like a friend, a relative, a love interest, someone you're with, okay? And it doesn't have to be a man, okay? Take it how it resonates, but it's just there's an energy of like a masculine energy that's wanting to show you support. It's almost like this person wants to like save the day. So something doesn't go according to plan. You start stressing and worrying about, okay, what am I going to do now? I have to readjust my whole plan for the year. And then someone comes in at the last minute and saves the day. Yeah. Ooh. So yeah, it could be a family member or someone that, you know, is looking to possibly settle down with you, start something serious with you. Okay. This could be someone that's trying to show up in their best possible light. Somebody's trying to make a very good impression on you, possibly make a good impression on your family. So say if this is someone you've recently started dating, right? It's like this person wants to make the best possible impression, not just on you and possibly like, say if you have children, your children, but also like your family members, okay, like your parents or whatever, maybe. But yeah, I feel like though there's something when it comes to your higher self that you're not, there's something misaligned here. So I don't know if this is someone that's trying to reach for higher levels of commitment and you're not into it, okay? Or if you're skeptical of this person's true intentions, because this is someone who's really like trying to sell themselves to you, right? Or to your family. This is someone who's trying to like give the best possible impression, but there's something about it that's not sitting right with your higher self, right? It could be you're afraid that your family's going to judge this person, right? Maybe these people have been very critical of your love life in the past, or you yourself don't have a lot of faith in your love life because of certain things you experienced with your family members, right? Yeah. But I feel like this may be something worth working on. So if you have like some wounding when it comes to that, it may be a good opportunity to speak to someone, a professional about that. Because I feel like this is someone who does actually love you a lot, okay? It does feel romantic, to be honest with you. And I feel like you could actually have a really beautiful relationship with this person. If you do this work and you give this person a chance, you're going to be glad you did, okay? With great gratitude. So I don't feel like it's even this person, right? It's like your higher self may be, you know, you may feel disconnected from your higher self. It's like your higher self is trying to show you like, hey, it's not this person, it's your wounding, right? But you're not getting the message. And again, it could be that you're assuming the worst because of past relationships or the dynamics you witnessed growing up, or like your family always downplaying your relationships or not having much faith in your relationships or something like that. Yeah. The loving woman in reverse. So this could be like a mother or a sibling or even like a grandparent or an aunt that's like hypercritical of your relationships. So this is like a killjoy kind of energy. Yeah. And you may be like concerned that if this person doesn't get along with your mum or they don't like this person, that you don't know what to do because you don't want to, you know, get into any kind of conflict or feel like you have to choose. But I don't know, there's something there that needs looking at. I feel like you know, it may be worth talking to a professional if you're experiencing something like that, okay? Because I do feel like there is some deep-rooted family issue there that's being highlighted that's definitely having an impact on your relationships, okay? So, I mean, obviously that's not for every Taurus, but take it if it resonates for you. There's definitely something there pertaining to that, okay? Okay, so tell me what guidance you have for Taurus, for those who may be dealing with those issues. For Taurus, please. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Yeah. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. That's right. Because I feel like your heart chakra is a bit blocked right now. And it may be because there is some kind of disconnect with certain family members, or, you know, you're concerned how family is going to be towards your new relationship here. But you're being encouraged to just, you know, enjoy, embrace this relationship, allow yourself to actually experience love here, and not let the energy and the projections and the opinions of others stop you from experiencing and receiving this love, and also being able to give it in return. But if you have a wound when it comes to that, and you feel like there's a blockage, that does need to be addressed, because that is going to affect your relationship, okay? One more. Work through your fears. New moon is Scorpio. Yeah, so again, assistance is definitely highlighted here, and doing that work, right? Working on those wounds. Yeah. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. There you go. See? If you do this work, I think it's going to affect a lot of areas in your life for the better. Like, you're going to see a massive improvement, not just in terms of your interpersonal relationships, but it's going to give you more confidence in yourself overall, to do what you feel you want to do, to be yourself, right? To not worry about the opinions and projections of others. And I feel like it's going to really greatly benefit your work life as well, right? You may start getting opportunities that you didn't have previously. Instead of getting a no, you get a yes, right? Because you have more belief, self-belief, confidence, and it shows, right? So it filters into a lot of things, not just your relationships, right? Amazing. Okay. Anything else pertaining to these energies for Taurus? Anything else pertaining to these energies for Taurus? We have the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant. That's your energy, Taurus. That's the thing. I feel like this is all things you already know. I'm not telling you anything that's you're not already aware of. Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Yeah. That's the thing. It's important to ask yourself, what are you willing to invest into at this time? What do you feel like you honestly have to give in this relationship? And not just in this relationship, like possibly a work situation as well, or whatever it is you're trying to accomplish here, right? Using your skill, your gift, your talents, whatever the case may be. It's like, if you feel like an opportunity was given to someone else, I feel like a big part of it has to do with this, right? So you may have confidence issues, self-worth issues. You don't believe in your skills or your talents, or you may second guess yourself, or you don't put yourself forward because of like the opinions of others, or maybe you feel like you're being pushed into something you don't even want to do, when you would rather invest your time and energy into something else. So these are important things to ask yourself, because if you're living your life based on the expectation of others, you're always going to be miserable. You know, there's always going to be some part of you that feels like you're not being true to yourself, right? Yeah. Even if like you think what you're doing is fine, or you enjoy it, if you know there's something else you'd rather be doing, or that's more aligned to you, then I feel like that's where you need to go, basically. Yeah. Again, it's about that balance, a balancing act here with the Two of Pentacles. You have more than enough to balance situations, energies, right? It's like you can still have a relationship with your family and have a relationship with your partner, even if the two don't get along. A lot of people do, and you'll be surprised they make it work, right? So it's like you are the executive over your life, Taurus. So you have to be the one to call the shots, right? What it is that you want and don't want. Not let other people dictate that for you. Yeah, and especially when it comes to your love life, that's your business. That's no one else's business, right? Of course, if there's concerns over like your safety, your well-being, then yeah, absolutely, your family should make those points known. But if it's just a case of, well, I don't like this person because they haven't got money, or because they look different, or because they come from a different background, or because, you know, they express themselves in this way, well, no, you know, they don't have a say. Unless it's something serious, they don't have a say. But yeah, honestly, I feel like you are afraid to invest in this. You know, there's hesitancy with the Knight of Cups, but you can take it slow, right? It doesn't have to be all or nothing, you know, with the Eight of Cups. Just take it slow, but it's definitely worth working on those fears, right? And I feel like, you know, if there are certain people in your family that do nothing then bring you down, then you're going to have to start setting stronger boundaries with them, okay? Yeah. Because your happiness and peace of mind is important. So, yeah. Any advice, any other advice pertaining to this for Taurus? Success, abundance, if you believe. Exactly what we've been talking about. Your confidence is your key to success. Success and abundance is there for you if you believe in it and yourself. But you have to want it for yourself. You have to go after your dreams, not someone else's dream, right? But I'm telling you, you have everything you need to have a very successful, fulfilled, abundant, prosperous life, okay? That is available to you. But you have to do the work within yourself, okay? Continue on that journey. And like I say, for some of you, if you're considering possibly like speaking to a therapist or speaking to someone like a professional who can help you with a certain issue or a certain concern, do it, right? You know, it's important that you find the right person to work with, but I think it's worth it for sure. So, Taurus, I hope that helps you guys, for whoever needed that message. Okay. And now, last but not least for this live stream, we'll be doing Gemini. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the other 6 zodiac signs readings will be up tomorrow, okay? I'll do a live stream tomorrow for zodiac signs Cancer to Sagittarius, okay? So don't worry, I'm not missing you guys, okay? I'm not leaving you guys out. It's just, you know, trying to do all the zodiac signs in one live stream, oh, it can be a lot. And for, you know, the amount of messages I'm pulling as well, like, yeah, you know, it's a lot. The last time I did it all in one go was in December. And the stream was like my longest one on the channel so far. It was like over 3 hours and I was exhausted, you know? So I figured it's best to split those readings up. So that's why it's a 2-parter. Hi, Shamika. Welcome. Okay. So now Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, if you prefer. What is it that's coming up for Gemini in the month of January? For Gemini, please. Okay, we have great achievement. Nice. Conflict in reverse. Wonderful. Family, friends, and guides in reverse. And great gratitude. Okay, nice. So Gemini, it looks like there's some kind of significant milestone that's unfolding in your life. It's like you may be celebrating you know, some kind of accolade, okay, in the month of January. This could be like an award that you're receiving for your work or for something that you do, okay? Like it could even be for like, say like you do charity work or something like that, or you help with some, like some organization or something like that. You could have some kind of accolade or recommendation or recognition for that, receiving some kind of recognition in the month of January. So congratulations for those who applied to. For others of you, it could even be, something more on the lines of like a marriage proposal or something like that. Again, congratulations for those who will apply to, okay? But there's something significant here for some of you guys that's unfolding in January, right? And it's gonna be something that really lights you up, something really positive. Like I say, it's like something that, is very sentimental, or it's like something that, you worked hard for. It's that kind of energy. Yeah. So congrats to you guys for that applies to. That's awesome. I do feel like, you've worked hard for this, right? It's like, especially if like, okay, because for someone here, I feel like you're literally getting some kind of recognition for possibly helping someone in like a serious situation. So say like a hero's award or something like that, that they do. You could be receiving one of them for somebody out there, okay, because you helped save someone's life or helped someone in some kind of perilous situation. So congratulations if that applies. For others of you, it's just a case of, you've come so far, you've worked so hard to get to this point, and now it's like the fruits of your labor is finally like being presented, right? So that's awesome. I do feel like as well though that for some of you, now this is a little bit disappointing. For some of you, where it's a situation where normally you'd have friends and family invited to celebrate with you, you may not have the opportunity to invite those people, or those people, you may not even be open to those people coming, or those people won't come. Okay. But it's like, regardless if you have their support or blessing or not, it's so, say for example, right, if this is like a marriage, a proposal, and like this is not something that your family or friends would approve of, it's like you may go ahead anyway and just accept the fact that they're not going to be there, that sort of thing, right? Or you may feel like certain people aren't able to come, but it's like either way, you're still grateful for being able to experience that moment. Yeah, even if you don't have that support with new supportive connections in reverse. Wow, okay. So it's like celebrating your wins with those who are really for you. That's what it looks like, right? Even if like the people you expected to be there don't end up being there. Okay. So tell me more about this for Gemini. 4 of Pentacles. The 10 of Wands. The Queen of Swords. So that could be you, Gemini. Page of Wands. Fire energy. And the 4 of Cups. Yeah, King of Swords. Interesting. So, 4 of Pentacles. Counting your blessings. Sort of conserving your time and energy, counting your blessings. Because it's been a difficult road. It's taken a lot for you to get here where you're at. Like you've endured a lot to reach this point. But it's like, there looks like there's going to be some kind of conversation though at this event. You may be getting some kind of, okay, so you might find out at this event that certain people are not going to come that you expected to come. And whilst that would be disappointing for you, say if this is like a relationship, or, it looks more professional, to be honest, with the King, Queen of Swords, But you may have someone there just telling you not to worry about it, right? To let it go. Like, don't worry about the fact these people don't support you or support this, whatever this is. And to just enjoy it regardless. But it looks like something like that, disappointing news. Like, you know, there's going to be people there, whatever this is. It's like you have some support there or people that you're celebrating with, but it feels a bit empty because the people that you expected to come don't come, or they can't come. So I don't know if it's because of some kind of situation that prevents them from coming, or because they don't want to come, because it looks like you're expecting them to come, but they don't, you know. But there may be someone else that comes that you don't really want to see or speak to, but then they relay some kind of news to you, right? And someone else is telling you to not worry about it, not stress about it, to focus on the celebration, the achievement. Because this could even be like some kind of work promotion dinner or something like that. I don't know. It could be anything, but you'll know what that is when it happens, if this applies. But it's looking more like a work engagement type thing, because King, Queen of Swords, that's very like professional energy. It doesn't look romantic. Because in a romantic context, that would be more like people who are facing each other in court, possibly getting a divorce, you know, or people that are separated. So I don't know. But yeah, let's get some guidance for you pertaining to that. So what is the guidance for Geminis that may be in this situation, that may experience some kind of situation where they experience, you know, when they go to an event or receive some kind of award, accolade, promotion, or opportunity, or receive some kind of recognition, but you know, there's disappointment there because of the lack of support from some key people. What is the advice for Gemini? Emotions are running high, super moon. Yeah. So you may, I got that energy really strongly. Like it's going to feel like a really mixed bag, like a mixed, a celebration where there's mixed emotions. Because it's like you're happy that you're having this celebration, you're receiving this opportunity or award or recognition or whatever, or this opportunity or some kind of reaching some kind of goal here, significant goal. But again, there's that disappointment. So you're going to feel mixed emotions, okay? And you'll feel it. You will feel it, but you can handle it, Gemini, okay? You can handle it. And like I say, there may even be someone that you end up talking to about it, like a superior or colleague, or, you know, someone who's actually like hosting the event or something like that, or helping to host the event. Yeah, we have, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, so the divine is definitely wanting you to see things from a different perspective. Okay, like, hey, you know, reaching these heights, not everyone is going to be cheering you. Not everyone's going to be for you. But that's okay, because the people that matter will be there. It's that kind of energy. Yeah, what do you need to release? So these people may have never actually really been there for you anyway. If it's the case where these people just don't want to show up for you. And it's like, rather than focusing on the people that didn't show up for you, focus on the ones that are showing up for you. Yeah, it's going to be disappointing that some people let you down, but you're going to have people there supporting you. Okay, so that's what you want to focus on and enjoy it. Don't let these people bring down what would otherwise be a really happy moment for you. Yeah. So that's definitely the advice there. Oh, why are those cards there? You shouldn't be there. You should be there. Okay. So any other advice for Gemini who may be experiencing this situation in the month of January? For those who may experience this within the next few months, opportunities, right? Yeah. No. Huh. Interesting. So there may actually be, after this situation, there may be another opportunity that presents itself to you, right? That you think may be better or may make other people happy, but this is not something that would be for your highest good, right? So the divine is saying, don't do things to make it's similar, kind of similar to Taurus's energy, but it's more like, don't accept an opportunity that would make others happy when it could be at your expense, okay? Because I feel like there is a significant opportunity coming. You're receiving some kind of accolade or milestone or something here, right? Something that is, you know, an achievement here. But I feel like, you know, it may be that it's not, it's like, again, a mixed emotion celebration, okay? It may even be that the reason why some people may not be supporting it is because they may feel like you're just, you know, taking the first opportunity that presents itself, and it may not be the best one, because they may feel like there's something else better out there for you, and there may even be an opportunity that's presented that could be better, right? But at the end of the day, I feel like it's representing the hard work you've done. So you may be getting on some level something that shows that you're being acknowledged, but it may not be, you know, it may not be reflective of how much work you've actually done. So it's like some kind of public acknowledgement, but it may not be enough, right? That's possible. But I don't feel like that's not why these people are not showing up. Either there's some kind of outside situation that prevents them from showing up, or they're not showing up because they don't support it, or they don't want to be part of it, or, you know, they have an issue with it in some shape or form. So I don't know, take what you will from that, okay? But that's kind of the energy here. So I hope that helps, Gemini. All right, and that is all 6 zodiac signs for this particular live stream. As I said, I'll be doing Cancer to Sagittarius in the next live stream, so that'll be tomorrow. So yeah, I hope that you guys found these messages useful for those who resonated, okay? Of course, some of these things have several things that I've mentioned in these readings haven't transpired yet, so do keep that in mind, okay? But it may be relevant to some of the things you're already experiencing, okay? If you did find it useful, make sure you hit the thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you're more than welcome to do so. It'd be nice to have you part of the soul tribe over here. And yeah, we'll be doing another live reading tomorrow, and then we'll be back on Thursday with a completely different type of message and reading. I haven't decided what it will be yet, but I don't doubt the divine will make it clear closer to the time, so we'll see. But thank you guys so much for checking it out. I hope you had an amazing festive holiday, enjoying your festive season. Of course, you have a fantastic new year, start to the year. And I look forward to, of course, reading for you guys again. So take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.